pleasure to be here today to talk about sustainability at the University of Campinas. My name is Thalita Dalbelo, and I am architect and urban planner, coordinator of the Unicamp Masterplan. Unicamp is working to be more sustainable, and this work involves the territorial planning. In this sense, the current Rector created the Integrated Planning Executive Division, DEP, that promotes the management of territorial planning, projects, buildings, and mapping. For that, DEP must listen the university community, study the viability, and transform this idea into projects following the master plan. The challenge resides in integrating these teams among themselves and among the different levels of planning of the main university areas. So, DEP has 6 departments: Integrated Master Plan, Project Management, Construction Management, Sustainable University Management, Human and Territorial Mapping, and Future Perspective. To achieve that goals, it is important that we realize what we were and comprehend our past. Map your reality and understand what we are now and what we need to plan our future and achieve what we want to be. The coordination of human and territorial mapping of Unicamp is responsible for mapping solutions to management, institutional transparency, and territorial planning. They provide all geographic information, including the geographic information to improve emergency food packages logistics for vulnerable people in Campinas during the pandemic. The Construction Management Department is responsible for planning of the demanded building, doing the multiple criteria decision analysis and the deliberation by Institutional Strategic Planning Committee. The project code got the integration of project guidelines, specifications, and indicators. And the Integrated Master Plan establishes guidelines for the territorial development through the present and future scenario in 6 planning areas: urban use and heritage, environment, urban infrastructure, mobility and accessibility, social interaction, and university and society. For this, we have the goal to integrate the management of Unicamp as a sustainable university through the use and occupation planning. We have some technical management committees related to the specific planning areas: fauna and flora, water resources, energy, smart campus, waste, and environmental education. To achieve the goal, we develop a methodology that brings the actual prospectus to create the future scenario and the guidelines that will make it possible. According to guidelines, some projects will be developed and measured by indicators. This process is being done through collaborative workshops between the technical and the conceptual teams, the technical management committees, and the local community. After some surveys, prospectus, and workshops, we get some guidelines to each planning area. The urban and use and heritage guidelines indicate for the empowerment of vocations, the quality of life, and the performance of the constructions. The urban infrastructure area indicates guidelines for the efficiency in water, energy, and zero waste. Mobility and accessibility bring the prospect of the campus in terms of traffic, shuttle services, cycle path, sidewalk, and barriers. University and society area bring the necessity to be more integrated with our neighbors. All the projects resulting from these guidelines in each planning area should be developed through living laboratories. The Masterplan coordinator are also responsible for the Sustainability Campus's indicators. 2019 was the first year that Unicamp participated in the GreenMetric ranking system, and it reached the 80th position worldwide. This year, Unicamp hosted the fourth international workshop on GreenMetric. And this is the first result of our sustainable planning. We hope that our sustainable living labs will result in more sustainability possibilities for Unicampus campuses. Well, that's about it for now. I'd be glad to answer any questions you might have. Thank you very much for your attention.